EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in downtown New Orleans at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Carolina Panthers. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
25-yard line.
Chris Carson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up
on 2nd and 11 now. Bridgewater. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
And a Panther first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. First carry for Carlos Hyde. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 7 yards there and a first down.
First down, Panthers.
They'll run on first down. Carson, he'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Janoris Jenkins on the...
Sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First down.
On first down, Carson. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Second and 9. Bridgewater now. Open man is Samuel, complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 17-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
17 yards.
First down, a run behind. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Tackle made there by Kiko Alonso.
12-yard line.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
2nd and 5 now. Bridgewater. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Bridgewater.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll bring up a third down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is third down. They'll try the left side. It's Carson. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
The carry.
Chris Carson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead.
The score, Panthers 7, Saints nothing.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 21. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
32-yard line.
To throw is Breeze. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Thomas the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
It's not just the offensive linemen and the guys charged with protecting him that take it personally. When the franchise quarterback is dropped on the ground, it runs through the whole organization from the owner all the way down.
It's like every single time he goes down, everyone holds their breath.
Not only do they hold their breath, but they feel the hit as well. They're just trying to think of ways for it not to happen again.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and then hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
On the carry. The tackle by Yetur Gross-Matos.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd and 7, Bridgewater. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
Samuel. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and inches.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Panthers 7, Saints nothing.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Now Bridgewater. Got his target, Samuel. He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown.
Curtis Samuel, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8-ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try to get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. And this one is incomplete. The Pro Bowler Michael Thomas was the intended receiver. And it's third down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's fourth down.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about start. Fast. They're hoping on their next possession it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he'll punt it away for the second time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. This is fielded at the 27. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here. They can really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control. And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
And for the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone, and he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line.
Bridgewater's pass intercepted. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. Coverage Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, Bridgewater. And he's got his target. That's more. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
1st down, Panthers.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Carson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Tackle there by Alex Anzalone.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Bridgewater. They'll run the screen to Carson. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Complete to Chris Carson. A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And he's got room. Finds an opening past the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. 2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multi-team in the business, the coach.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a 1st.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 1st down, Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It's now 3rd.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this 1st half.
No, not at all. And I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Now flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Breeze to throw again. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
An anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
First down, Carolina.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Davis. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally down at the 41-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing is Bridgewater. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Out of bounds at the 47-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Working with a 2nd and 4. To throw, Bridgewater. That's Samuel, caught left side. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Carolina.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Bridgewater. That's complete into the hands of Carson. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Carson. A 3-yard
now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
36-yard line.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So we come upon halftime intermission here with the visiting Panthers taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd and 11 now. Breeze. They take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 11 yards and a Panther first down. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. And this one's incomplete. Something of a rare incompletion. I remember, Charles, last week under 50% throwing the football. That's what he was, but he has turned that around in this game.
Last week was what's commonly known as a fluke. For him to be under 50%, not normal, not the usual. But to be up over 80%, that's extra time in practice, and that's throwing with extra confidence as well.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. And Bridgewater intercepted for the 3rd time. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he'll be out right at the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Breeze. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. T.J. Green with a pick. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Panthers 24. Saints nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spot.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Brian Burns able to record his 5th sack of the season. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. And he finds Cook. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open. He finds a way to pick up a first down.
To Alvin Kamara. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. From the gun, it's Breeze. Oh, going for Sanders downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Brings up
a deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Easy. 36.
Now, Breeze again. Open man is Michael Thomas. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 43. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field. A gain of 6 there on first.
To Kenny Galladay. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4. At the
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4. Again, it's Breeze. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Kenny Galladay, his second touchdown on the season. And the Saints get a bit closer. Now Breeze will bring the Saints offense up to go for 2 here. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. It's caught at the 1. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit.
Saints 8.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. He's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This is sort of what you would call the put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, their drive and will to come back and win, can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. Second and 15. To throw is Bridgewater. And his throw is incomplete. It was the veteran safety Malcolm Jenkins who got a hand in there to disrupt it. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
But you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers getting together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
They just do get the playoff. Now Bridgewater. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the fourth quarter of play. So first and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. Looking long for Thomas. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, but it'll be second down.
Second and 10.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 15 yards on the play, first down. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. On first and 10, here's Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a short 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Once more, he was trying to get it to Kenny Golladay, and it'll bring up third down.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else, ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
Now they face a third and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Forced out to his left. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. And he moved left there, Charles. Little danger play. He didn't throw toward that left side, went over the middle. Got the 6, though.
Yeah, he seems like the type of guy that when you told him as a kid, don't touch the stove because it might be hot, he touched it anyway. And this one, he got away without getting burned.
A very pivotal two-point try that does not go their way now. It's a big uphill battle for the rest of the fourth quarter.
The attempt was to try and make it a one-score game, right? Touchdown, get 2, and now you've tied it up. Instead, they don't get it, still down 10.
Green to bring it back. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
31 yards there and a first down.
First down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
On second down, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Really good stop there by David Onyemata, a very productive player for the New Orleans Saints. And how about this for a value pick? 4th rounder back in 2016.
The Panthers on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Completes it to Davis. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
9 yards.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
On first down. It's Carson, and I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Sheldon Rankins making the stop, and he continues to get better and better after battling injuries earlier in his career. A former first-round pick for the Saints out of Louisville in 2016.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running, 3rd down. From the gun, Bridgewater. Oh, stays on his... Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Ready. 95-56.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
For a save.
Alvin Kamara hit the NFL with a bang, had double-digit touchdowns in his first 2 seasons. Now, production fell off a little bit last year. Just 6 times did he find it.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Brian Burns in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19.
Break it down, fellas. Break it down.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily...
Clint's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Jared Cook. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints have cut it back within a score.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Let's go. Come on.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing here, Bridgewater. They'll run the screen with Carson. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
At the Saints' 45-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Bridgewater. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 yards there, first down. Well, clear running situation. Try to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
They'll run on first down. Carson, and this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That's DeMario Davis navigating his way into the backfield for a tackle for loss. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. They run again with Carson. Yeah, it looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves them with 7 yards to go on third down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. They need to get this to the 24 on third down. Now a toss play. It's Carson. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They run for it with Carson. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage.
Today's final score, Panthers 20.
Well, Charles, a game and a decision that people may be talking about tomorrow for sure. Had a chance at a long field goal there at the end to try and tie it. They elect to not kick it, and they lose the game.
And I think what we'd all love to see is that little slip of paper that the special teams coach handed to head coach before the game that said, this is where our kicker is good from today. This is where he feels confident, because that might be the absolute mark that tells us, okay, maybe we have to run more offense because maybe he doesn't feel good about kicking it from this distance.
So for Carolina, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for the Saints, the downward spiral continues as they drop to 0-6 now. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.